everyone. Today we are going to review the Hollywood Wax Museum in Branson, Missouri. We recently went and we just wanted to let y'all guys know what to expect and what we thought of it. So, any input?
Maybe. What you should expect is what we saw.
So when you get your all-access ticket to the Hollywood Wax Museum, you actually get 4 attractions. So first of all, you get one round or one go-through of the actual Hollywood Wax Museum. You also get a go-through of Hannah's Maze of Mirrors, which was really cool as far as mirror mazes go. You get one round of mini golf, and which was also really fun. I thought I had a lot of fun. And then, you also get a VR, a virtual reality theater thing. It's like a video where you shoot at characters on the screen. Any input?
I like the way you say things like you have no idea what it is.
Like, I don't know what the virtual reality thing is. Like, I don't know how to explain that.
It's fine, it's no big deal.
Well, you sit in this chair and it moves, like goes down and up, and you got this little gun, and there's a screen in front of you, you put these 4D glasses on, and you gotta shoot those little...
So it's like a 3D theater that you're interacting with. As far as the virtual reality theater goes, there are 2 options. They may have different movies or videos at different times, but when we went, there were 2. There was one called Carnival, and the other one was like El Banditos, and that's the one we did. It has to do with robot cowboys. Mad scientists created them, so you have to destroy all the robots. The Carnival one
was really bad because it was about zombie clowns.
And so
I wouldn't suggest doing it. I wouldn't suggest doing it.
We did not do that one.
Yeah, and in fact, there's these people, and they're like 5-year-little old boy was in there.
Yeah, and they were doing the Carnival one.
And that boy was screaming his head off.
When they got out, he was screaming and crying his head off. So we would not suggest doing that for
Especially
anybody.
if you have little children.
I wouldn't want to do it no matter how old I was.
I was saying, you don't want to do it especially if you have little children.
The actual Hollywood Wax Museum was really cool. I liked it. Somewhat, as much as I could, guess. The downside to it was,
it had a horror section.
yeah, there was this area where it was like all horror, like vampires and just...
The devil.
Yeah, it was like evil, very, very evil stuff. So, you can actually bypass that area. We didn't know this, so we actually ended up going through it, but if we had known, we definitely would have bypassed it. So there is a bypass in case you don't want to go through there, because I would not want to go through there again. It was bad. But, so that was a big disappointment. If anybody has ever rated Hollywood Wax Museum 5 stars, we are now giving it 4. But we haven't completely finished our review yet. So, input. Another disappointment we had with the Hollywood Wax Museum, we were expecting more famous, older actors, like, I mean, you know...
Humphrey Bogart, you know, Jimmy Stewart.
They did have,
Colin
like, John
Firth.
Wayne.
Did they have Colin? Oh, yeah, they did have Colin Firth.
No, they didn't actually have Colin
Oh,
Firth,
right.
but they had his height. They did have John Wayne, they had Audrey Hepburn, Frank Sinatra, Judy Garland. They did have some older actors, but we were honestly expecting more because there are so many ones that are still popular today. But they were obviously trying to appeal to a younger crowd, which we obviously are not at all. It was disappointing because there are a lot of people we didn't even know because they're more like new. They're like all the woke actors, I guess.
They didn't even have a Star Wars section. They didn't have Star Trek.
Yeah, they did have Star Trek, but they did not have Star Wars, which was a humongous disappointment because of everything we had expected them to have Star Wars. I mean, if I had known what I know now before I went, honestly, I still would have gone. You?
Now, if I would have known all the wax dummies they had and already have seen them, I probably would go again. But
that's not the question.
Yeah, I could probably have gone just to see them.
If I was gonna rate it as far as stars, I would say 3 stars, maybe 2. I mean, I'm not even a big fan of all of that nowadays. You know, back then, you know, it was cooler, but nowadays it's not. And so, I mean, you know, apparently he's giving it 1 star. If you're looking for Dwayne Johnson, who actually appears on the Hollywood Wax Museum ad, he is currently not at the Wax Museum. He's actually at the aquarium, because I inquired. Because I was like, well, if he's not here, who else is in here, you know? And the Hollywood Wax Museum is the perfect place for weddings. It's just, if you're planning on getting married,
especially to a wax dummy,
you should definitely, if you're planning on getting married, you should definitely go to the Hollywood Wax Museum, because that's exactly what I did. And just thanks everyone at the Hollywood Wax Museum for making my wedding day so special. And my brothers were the best men, along with Men in Black. So thank you. Thank you for watching. I hope that we've helped you make your decision of whether or not you should go to the Hollywood Wax Museum in Branson, Missouri.
I totally made their decision for them. You should go. I made your decision for you. Go.
I said help make their decision.
I made their decision for them.
If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and we will try to answer them as well as we can regarding the Hollywood Wax Museum. Give us a like if you like this video, and if not, then, I mean, well, you know, you don't have to do that.
You could dislike it, but we would prefer you not to.
And if you would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe and hit that notification bell to be alerted every time we release a new video. Thanks for watching, and happy traveling. We hope you enjoy your trip to Branson, Missouri.
Now on to Silver Dollar City review.
We were gonna do that.
We